this is going to be my second time recording this. The last one had a lot of me saying, and you, and it was just 10 minutes of me rambling on about nothing. I've actually got to pause this, I've got something stuck in my throat and I need a drink. Right, so they added a thing, if I just show you quickly while I wait for this to respawn. It's this, and if I go down to Kriara, I've killed 440, so what I was thinking of doing, when I get to 500 I might start a loop from 1000 Kriara. I know a lot of you have probably seen it somewhere on YouTube, I don't know where, but probably any PVMing channel has a loop from 1000 Kriara. But it'll be a new addition to my channel, because I don't have it on my channel. Here's just me killing Kriara at the moment. And last night I did get a drop. It was Armadyl Chain Skirt, so that'll be going towards the road to 1 bill. The day before that wasn't so lucky, I had 3 effigies in that day. They're pretty rare to get from here, from what I've seen so far. Technically we got 5 if you count Jacob's drops. There was a lot of effigies for one day to handle. There were 3 kills apart actually in my trip. But I know a lot of you guys don't need food or prayer here, but I'm not one of those people. Even with Pronix I still need prayer and food, even though I have Vampirism Aura. Generally I don't really eat that often, like maybe 1 or 2 food every 3 kills. But usually I do outlast my instance of 1 hour. I'm not actually doing it on fast spawns at the moment, because I just want to chill. But I'm doing it on average spawn rates, which is faster than the normal room anyway, because the normal rooms you just go in there on slow spawn rate, but the ones I'm in at the moment are average. I was going to do a face cam today, but I can't really do that because it's dark now and you wouldn't be able to see me, so there'd be no point. This week Jacob won't actually be joining us in the series once again, because he's in Sydney. I don't know what he's doing over in there, but he's there. But before he left we price checked our banks and we had 176 mil GP each, so we're a little over a third of the way to the end of the series. So we might be finishing it well before September, well before the end of November. So that could be good, like really well before, so maybe even next month. I have started my Skiller. It's got right now I think 38 divination, 11 farming, and maybe 12 hunter, I think, just from doing divination and farming potatoes. I've actually got a prey up right now at the moment. Usually I bring both of my auras, but I'm only doing 1 hour trips at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. I think I've pretty much covered everything I need to talk about, but if I do get a drop, I will resume this recording. Here's my notes tab here. I don't know what these numbers were anymore. I think that was for last episode's Road to 1 bill, just to know how much I actually had made that day and how much cash was from certain things. But I've got a reminder here to get my daily XP from my crystal amulet, from the new Alpha City thing coming out. I've got my daily Slayer and XP records there. I don't keep track of the XP records anymore because, well, the main XP, because I just don't have a counter for it, because I just have an overall counter, which I did accidentally reset a couple of days ago. But I do still do my Slayer, which generally is on a Saturday when I make the most progress on that skill. So it's generally when I'm beating my previous record. 2 days ago was when I actually beat my previous record, and it was Tuesday today. So it actually doesn't sound right. So the 17th was a Sunday. Oh, it's because I ended at midnight, right? So I actually should change that to the 16th. And this is my block task for Slayer. Yeah. And this is my drops at God Wars. It's all of these, and you can just pause this and have a look if you want. Sorry if you can hear my Facebook going crazy in the background as well, but yeah, can't do anything about that really. Well, I could, but then I miss out on hearing when I get notifications as well. Another thing I'd like to address quickly while I'm still making this video is a clan. There's not actually many people on at the moment. Usually there's at least a full page, like all the way down to here, but not at the moment. It's downtime at the moment because most of the people aren't actually from around where I am. This guy is actually though. Shout out to him, he's one of my subscribers. But yeah, so if you want to join that, send me a PM in game or on YouTube, and that way you can keep in touch easier without having to private message every 2 seconds. Because sometimes I send the wrong message to the wrong person because I just use tab to reply. And another thing, if you'd like to add me on Facebook, you can actually send me a message on YouTube or RuneScape, something, whatever you feel like, and I'll sort something out, and we can be friends on Facebook as well. And that way I can add you to the clan page as well on Facebook, and you can post like RuneScape memes, stories, things that happen to you, achievements, all that kind of stuff. So that lets me know what you guys are up to as well while I'm offline, and that could be something interesting as well. So it'd be a good way to keep in touch with you guys. And I actually just got coins as a drop. It's not actually that bad. In one trip you usually get enough to pay for your instance. I've got a counter here going, and I'm actually almost 99 HP, I just realised. I'm 34k off. All these little drops here do add up, like that there is 300k. I don't know about these. They're probably about 80k. I'm a bit lagging at the moment. I just did get food drop though, so that's good. And sorry if you keep hearing changes of volume. Sometimes I have my laptop on my knee, sometimes I just have it on my bed. So it's the next day now. I actually went ice skating today on a field trip. I broke a rib, but I finally learned how to ice skate, so that was good. Well, I can stand up and skate for a bit. I can do 2 widths, but I can't do a length. But yeah, basically learned how to do it. I just realised I've got the wrong bolts equipped, so I'll put those in the bank and I'll meet you back at Armadale. So this kill I'm actually going to be getting a 99. It'll be my 6th 99 on this account, and it's going to be hit points, or constitution as they changed it to quite a while ago actually, so I probably should call it that. But anyway, it's not that exciting for me, but it's still kind of cool I guess. It's just another cape I can wear. It's a pretty nice cape actually. Looks really nice. I'd probably still wear my Herbal cape if any though, because it's my favourite one that I have. Sorry that I'm not talking that much. It's just I don't really have much to talk about at all, and it's not interesting when I do talk about things really. But we're closing up on the kill. I'll just use my thresholds to speed that up a bit. A lot of people want to know my setup. I just bring like overloads, prayer renewals, and super restores, which I need to drink one of those. And I bring vampirism aura. I only just started bringing that. And I also bring Pronix. Armadale works just as well. Well, not really just as well, but you know, still pretty good. And boots and gloves, doesn't really matter what ones you use. But I use chaotic crossbows, so that's pretty nice as well. But yeah, I did just get a food drop. It's not really useful to me this far on in the trip, especially considering I have vampirism. But if I am going to record again, it will be with a drop, because there's nothing else for this video to contain. Alright, so I actually disconnected, and when I logged in I was outside the room, so luckily I did have over 40 kill count so I could make it back in. But it is unfortunate because I paid for the instance and didn't even get the full amount out of it, and I also lost 10 minutes off my aura time. But it's not really the end of the world, and still going good, and hopefully still going to get a drop this trip. My vampirism aura will run out, but it doesn't matter because I do have a lot of food still. So technically I'm at 70 kill count and barely even touched my food, so that's good. I'll just put that in there and get the food out, and see you soon. So I am actually coming up on the end of my trip. I'm at 107 kill count, I guess you could say. And I'm pretty much at, never mind, I'm not out of food. I just misclicked on my tortoise and it turns out I actually have a whole load of it. But don't really need it, even though I don't have vampirism. But it's still nice. I'm going to bank that. I'll put that in there anyway. And yeah, that's basically it.